Listen, Interior Department, you're a former oil company CEO. You're reviewing contracts before they're approved for funding. What do you find?
Well, Elon and Steve kind of stole my thunder a little bit, but I actually found that customer service survey contract. I actually have an example of one right here. I could have done this in high school, and I found it. I found it on the weekends because under the Biden administration, there was no departmental oversight within the Department of Interior whatsoever. None. We are now.
No oversight at all.
In a controversial new bill that just passed aimed at making America healthy again, all 50 states
Margot Lads.
Reviewing every single contract, every single grant, and when things come to my attention that don't make sense, I'm bringing them to Secretary Burgum, and he has been fantastic. He's a businessman. He's very supportive of Doge. It's been wonderful to work with him.
Okay, let me take you back to politically correct to delusional people.
In a rural state. How does that logic make sense?
California. You can't live $21 in California.
But not even fuck all that. What company? What would you show me? Show me a Home Depot in California that pays the same as a Home Depot. Any company. Show me any company that pays their workers the same for the same job in Cali that they do in Mississippi.
I'm going to tell you, it's called the UAW.
I live in Cali.
Is the battle between government of decades and decades of buildup and business, which you guys are, is that like a train hitting each other? I mean, it seems like it's pretty disruptive.
Well, this is a revolution.
Ooh, we finally found it again. Well, guess what? This is a revolution.
Might be the biggest revolution in government since the original revolution.
The biggest revolution since the first revolution. So this is the second revolution of America.
But at the end of the day, America's going to be in much better shape. America will be solvent. The critical programs that people depend upon will work. And it's going to be a fantastic future. And
It's gonna be a fantastic future.
are we going to get a lot of complaints along the way? Absolutely.
Revolution! Revolution! Revolution!
Indignation, the fraudsters. It's a tell. These NGOs that are crazy, like the $2 billion to Stacey Abrams NGO that basically didn't exist, and suddenly gets $2 billion.
Stacey Abrams got $2 billion fucking dollars.
Their grade came from AC's 2023 infrastructure report card, and they're talking about different states for manufacturing. Mississippi is not that state.
No, but you know what? It's a great opportunity for the Trump administration to identify the poor states in the country with the highest population of black people, target that state to drive manufacturing dollars and offer tax incentives for factories.
Oh, TC, wow.
It's awarded from the federal government. Just why? And there are many such cases like that.
I think that most people, common sense
Many such cases. We're not just talking about one, we're talking about hundreds.
wise would say the fraud's got to end.
Yeah.
They're concerned about the
Not even hundreds, maybe thousands.
94 year.
These NGOs that are crazy, programs that people depend upon, revolution. But at the end of the day, America. Well, this is a revolution.
This is a revolution.
And I think it might be the biggest revolution in government since the original revolution. But at the end of the day,
Hitting each other. I mean, it seems like it's pretty disruptive.
well, this is a revolution.
This is a revolution.
And I think it might be the biggest revolution in government since the original revolution. But at the end of the day, America's going to be in much better shape. America will be solvent. The critical programs that people depend upon will work, and it's going to be a fantastic future. But are we going to get a lot of
Welcome back to the stage, little Trump!
complaints along the way? Absolutely. One of the things I learned at PayPal was who complains the loudest and with the most amount of fake righteous indignation? The fraudsters. It's a tell. These NGOs that are crazy, like the $2 billion to Stacey Abrams NGO that basically didn't exist, and suddenly gets $2 billion awarded from the federal government. Just why? And there are many such cases like that.
I think that most people, common sense wise, would say the fraud's got to end.
Yeah.
They're concerned about